Once upon a time, many years ago, there lived a king. He was very rich and had beautiful wives and children, but he was not a happy man. He thought to himself, I have everything, but that does not make me happy. What must I do to be happy? I don't know. He said to himself. So, on one fateful afternoon, he shouted angrily and summoned his servants. Why can't I be happy? What must I do to be happy? One of his servants said, Oh, my king, your majesty, look at the sky. How beautiful the moon and the stars are. Look at them and you will see how good life is. That will make you happier. Oh, no. The king answered angrily. When I look at the moon and the stars, I become hungry because I know I cannot get them. Then another servant said, Oh, my king, long live your reign. What about music? Music makes a man happy. We shall play to you from morning till night, and music will make you happy. The king's face became red with anger. Oh, no, he shouted. What a silly idea. Music is fine, but to listen to music from morning till night, day after day, never. No, never. That is a silly idea. So the servants were asked to leave, and the king was left alone in front of his palace. Then one of the servants came back to the king. Your majesty, oh my king, he said, but I think I can tell you something that will make you very happy. What is it? Asked the king. It is very easy to do, said the servant. You must find a happy man. Take off his shirt and put it on. Then his happiness will go into your body and you will become a happy man and happy as he is. I like your idea, said the king. He sent his servants all over the villages to look for a happy man. They went on and on, searched every part of the kingdom, going from house to house, even going to farms to look for people. But it wasn't easy. Till nightfall, they were tired but had no choice but to continue on the quest for a happy man. Day became night, and night became day. They still were searching for a happy man. It wasn't easy to find a happy man in the king's kingdom. But one day, the servant found a man in our village who said and boasted to everyone who cared to listen, I am a happy man, the happiest man in the world. He said, indeed, he was really happy. He was happily married, even though he had little to himself. He was always happy and smiling. So the servants indeed went to him and said, "We must take you to our king. He needs to see you right away." With no hesitation, he followed them to the king's palace. They brought him to the king. "At last, I shall be happy again," said the king, and took off his shirt at once. "Bring the man in." A small dark man with a happy smile walked straight to the king. "Come here, my friend," said the king. "Please take off your shirt." The happy man with a little smile came up to the king. The king looked at him and was surprised. The happy man, the happiest man in the world, had no shirt. He has no shirt, but yet he is very, very happy. He is a very poor man, but still very, very happy. "I am rich. I have all that a man can ever ask for. I have been very selfish and ungrateful." Realizing his mistakes and greed and the pains he has caused his family, he turned to them and said, "Indeed, life is more than material things and earthly achievements. I'm so sorry, my beautiful wives and children." He called for a big feast. Musicians in all the villages, neighbors from far and near, they all celebrated his newfound life. There was a lot to eat. People were very, very happy with him. His wives, his kids, everyone was so happy. Indeed, the king was happy again. And thereafter, his life never remained the same again.